Hello and welcome to episode 19, Club 4. Wrong way round. You got all the information you needed. We are back for the games against Galatasaray, and I'll give you an update on where we are in the Champions League group. And then we're going to follow it up with a game against Watford in the Premier League. And likewise, I'll let you know shortly how we're doing there in Premier League. Since you've been gone, June, Gassama is an absolute disgrace. He just is. He's already scored 23 goals this season, and I'm only early November, so he means business. He just does. The Champions League group has us sat in second place, so we are just ahead of Inter, mostly because we drew with them. I wasn't aware of that. We drew with them. Barcelona only beat us 3-0. Inter took an 8-0 win against Galatasaray. And then we took an 8-0 win against Galatasaray. And Barcelona actually beat Inter 4-0. So it's literally just because Barcelona beat them more than they beat us. Gassama got 5 goals in that game. Thiago got a hat-trick and man of the match. It's just a bit good. They're playing pretty well. We're now playing Galatasaray again for our return fixture there, so we need to make sure we get another win and a big result if we can. Then we're going to come back Champions League-wise for this final fixture. Hopefully, we'll have what we need to get through to the knockout rounds. Premier League, we are currently top of the league. We are the only unbeaten team. Everyone else has lost at least 2 games. We're sat on 2 draws to their Manchester United 1, but they've dropped points with 2 2-0 losses against Sheffield and Chelsea. So hopefully we can rip the title away from Manchester, be it City or United. But as I say, it's just the start of a long road at the moment, so we'll see where we get on. We have beaten Leeds in the third round of the EFL Cup. We then took a 1-0 win away at Anfield. As we said, the 3-0 loss to Barcelona. 1-0 and then a 4-0 against Bournemouth and Fulham. 8-0 that we're aware of. A 1-1 draw against Newcastle I wasn't particularly happy about, but again, it wasn't a loss, so it wasn't too bad. And league-wise, we've just most recently had a 6-0 win in which Jamie Charles, not that one, scored the opening goal against his former club. You definitely have noticed that we've just been knocked out in the cup to Bristol. Got to be honest, that wasn't ideal. A pretty weakened team for the Galatasaray game. We've got Fernandez, Taylor, Baldwin, Acosta and Noel for our back 4. Cleverley and Saka either side of Havlik and Schramm. And then we've got Flores and Arguello in the middle. The only thing I'm probably thinking of doing is maybe putting in Kalar. But other than that, look, everyone's just battered. Gassama's actually in need of a rest. There's a little jaded, could do with the rest. He's becoming fatigued. I'd rather play him, but obviously I don't want him to fall apart because he's been pretty useful. He's played 16 games, scored 23 and got 6 assists at the moment from next year of 16. So he's just a bit good. He just is. So they're lining up with a 4-2-3-1. I don't know what their formation was last game then. It doesn't seem to tell me. He just told me that it was a 4-2-3-1. They've changed it, but it appeared to be a 4-2-3-1 again, so I don't know. If our weakened team can pick up a pretty convincing win against these, that is a very good sign. It's just a big old if. I'm kind of looking for Barcelona to slap Inter again. Really, just properly put the shoe in. But I don't know. I'm not expecting to try and finish top of the group. I'm hoping to try and get out of the Champions League. But if we drop down to the Europa League, it's no biggie. It's a good start. It's no biggie. It puts us in the week of the tournament. Maybe we can look at picking that up. We'll see. See what happens. But it's a good start. Flores brings it down nicely on his thigh, sees the opening, puts it through, and Arguello's passed it around the goal. Pretty tasty goal. So we have a 1-0 lead straight out the bat. Saw that Menu have just picked up an injury, so that's nice. I think it was Pedri as well, which is good. In the nicest possible way. Over to Yes, well done, Kane. 2 up inside 10 minutes with a massively weakened team is nothing I'm going to be upset about, is it really? Arguello's picked up a good pass here, to be fair. Honestly, don't know what their defence are playing at. I'm pretty sure if we go through this, Ozan, Udokai, Lirola, and Sebetas, I think this is their whole defence. So 3 of their defenders were down here on the left wing. It's just, it wasn't even necessarily a good play that dragged the defence out of position. They just kind of just volunteered themselves to be out of position, which I'm not going to be upset about. It is, it's explaining why they've been thumped 8-0 in back-to-back games. I think we'll have another fun one on our hands. We might have another fun one on our hands. Ooh, good. Trainer puts it in. I forgot his name already. Arguello gets on there, but heads it against crossbar, but Saka's there to clean up the mess. All good. Good ball in from Cleverley as well, to be fair. That line wasn't even close to where Arguello was actually stood. Okay, Train's picked up an injury. This isn't ideal. Have we got right back on the bench? We'll push Acosta out there and we'll put Vicali in the centre back. Because I've been trying to play him there anyway, and he's pretty useful there. Yeah, he wants to stay on wing back attack, so we'll let him do that. Inter have just took the lead against Barca, which isn't ideal, if we're honest. We'll demand some more there. We just, in that Barcelona game, we just got completely outclassed. It wasn't that there was against play, they were all over us. So there is still a massive gulf in class between us and them, but I suppose there's not much we can do about that, really. Just try and make ourselves as good as we can. Yeah, that goal's just come through now. The Giuseppe Miazza. Arguello's been brilliant in this game, though. He's aware that Gassama's gone on arrest. I might have just sent him on holiday for a week as well, which I'm not particularly keen about, because I'll probably need him in this game against Watford. But if Arguello's going to turn up and do that, then maybe we can give him a rest for a week and not be too upset. I am upset that Galatasaray have managed to add a shot. In the last game, we had 42, and they didn't have one shot. We had next year of over 7, we beat them 8-0. Absolutely battered them. We're doing so again today, to be fair. Havlik into Saka, over to Flores, back to Acosta. What's he doing? Was just walking about. Just walking about and then just leather it into the crowd. He's tried to take someone out in one of the disabled seating spaces, which is... It's not great of him, I've got to be honest. I think I'm going to have a word after. Can you not try and maim someone in the crowd, please? There we go, I told him. Back down to 1-1 at Barca. What else have we got? Ooh, Ringeling's got injured. What's up saying? The man with the best name. Saka, what are you doing with this lad? Their wall was just walking about. What sort of a wall is that? I would show you again, but I can't bother to go back. So I'm just not going. I don't know where they've put our fans, because I'm pretty sure every stand I've seen has been full of like yellow and red. I think that's their colours. Orange. I don't know what colour you call it, but definitely not just our shirts. So I don't think they've just given us any seating allowance, which is nice of them. Kane cleverly's popped it through. Arguello's, I would say chasing that, but he's just shuffling behind it listfully. It's been pretty lazy in his chase. But it's going to be put across to him, is it? Saka's just going to whale it at the side net. That would have been some goal. Would it? Probably not. Fernandez put it to Havlik. Straight back to him. What you can do now then, goaler? Oh, send it back. Good choice. Cleverly's driving into that gap. Flew to Flores? Flew through to Flores. Honestly, I can't see our fans anywhere. I don't know where they are. Right, 1 second. I need to know where they are Okay, so that reversed didn't help. Let's put it on data analysis. We'll put the height on full. Have we got any fans? Is this us? Is this us and I just didn't even notice it? These look very red. I think this might be us actually. And then this is them, but it just looks red. So we're a tiny corner of the ground. That's nice of them. Give us a very limited seating. Can't blame them for it, can you really? So I think we're up here in that corner, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks promising. Who knows? But Noel's breaking. Through to Flores. Said it right that time. Through to Flevle. It's a bit of a lazy tongue twister, that one. Fakili? Not a Scooby, how to pronounce that. We'll just demand some more straight off the bat. We're going to make a sub? Only 5 minutes left, really. There's no point in taking off tired people, is there? Saka we can do without. He can just have a rest in the next game. Kalar could probably do with just giving him a little bit of a breather. Noel, I can just put our left back. I think Svijevic is almost back. Should probably have played Lopez, but I haven't, so. Big whoops. Saka. No, it's good. So Noel's driving down that left side again. He's played it inside to Flores, who's scored the goal. First goal of the season. Yes. Well done, lad. Yes. It's weird. It's in a reversed angle now. Good finish. 5-0. I will take that. I was a bit hesitant with our rotated squad that we might actually not even pick up a win, but we've gone to Turkey, to Galatasaray's ground, which I don't have a clue what it is, which is a pretty intimidating atmosphere with a bunch of children and people that aren't fantastically good, and we've still slapped them about, so happy with that. Ooh, that's not a penalty apparently. It's cool. Here we are. It is our fans there. Ooh, good tackle from Cleverly. Udokai. Into Posetto. Tolga. They're going to do anything? No, we're breaking again. Of course we are. Right, Aguelo's been absolutely scythed down there. I'm pretty sure you could... He was rapid. Did you see him? I'm pretty sure my player could have carried on the run then, but just wasn't feeling it by the looks of it. Oof. I'll take a 5-0. I'll take 13-0 on aggregate against... This guy's hair is actually red. Like, he's not a redhead. His hair is red. We're going for Fernandez in goal. Mazraoui and Leighton as our fullbacks with Baldwin and Imaz. Mazraoui because we're missing both Rangel and Trainer. Trainer's about 2 to 7 days and Rangel's 3 to 4 weeks, so they should hopefully be back the other side of the international break. Midfield, we've got Saka and Razak out wide with Charles and Joe Smart in the middle. And then we've got Arguello paying behind Gassama. That is because we are currently missing out Thiago. He's out with an injury at the moment, which isn't ideal. I think it's only about 4 to 5 days, like a twisted ankle or something. Also, before this game, Manchester United have just lost yet again. So if we win, we can go 6 points clear at the top. 6 points. As the teams line up, we will... No, we won't skip. It didn't give me a chance to. Yellow ball today. I'm sure you're all delighted to see a yellow ball being kicked about. Hopefully, we're just looking to get a nice early goal. Looks like there's going to be some bit of a tastiness straight off the bat. Oh, it's pen. Darren England. I am the England manager as well. Maybe that's his influence. Who knows? Who knows? Bukayo Saka's winning us a penalty within 20 seconds of the game though, so that's helpful. And Gassama stepping up to take it. He's going to rocket this bottom right again, yeah? Ooh, bottom left. Oh, mixes it up. Scores his 24th of the season. Everyone's dancing. I think he wants to score as many goals as he has as his shirt number. So I'm happy I didn't give him number 9. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Harlem, Mr. Penn. Beautiful. So yeah, 6 points clear at the moment. Southampton actually went ahead of Manchester United with that win as well. I'm not sure if we've played them. I think we might have done. I can't remember, to be quite honest. Oh, they've got an Aguilar as well, or Aguilar or whatever. Oh, it's not even called Aguilar, as is Aguilar. I'm losing it. Losing the pot. It's gone. Oh, also, new contract for Gassama. He's been paid like an extra 10k a week. However, he has had his £110 million release clause removed. It's gone. So we are not bound to sell him for a specific amount. It's just if I go, how much? Bye! I think realistically, I'm not looking at selling him for anything less than what we sold Lucas for. Little pop quiz there, if you remember how much we sold him for. So yeah, I'm looking to try and break my transfer record if I'm going to sell him. However, if I'm looking to buy him, about 6 billion. Yeah, no more than that. Oh, he's definitely worth less than that. Yep. It's not convincing, is it? Let's be honest. This hasn't been convincing. What can we do? You weren't bad, but you believe you can improve. Meh. Some positive reaction from that, but nothing amazing. Let's demand some more off him. Razak is livid. Gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure why he's livid, but he is. Saka looks like he's about to pass out as well. Right, who have we got? Who can we bring on? Is Kane here? No, he's not. Jeff is there. Jeff. I'm really upset I signed him, and he's completely useless. It's not ideal, to be honest. Let's whack Charles over there on the right. Let's bring in Shram, and let's bring Joe Samara over to the box-to-box role. Abu Razak is having a poor game. We'll put Jeff on there for him. No, we'll put Steve on for Razak, and we'll bring Leighton forward. And we'll leave Arguello. He's not done a lot, but he's been alright. I'm conflicted. No. We might bring him on later. If he's still doing literally nothing in the next 10 minutes, we'll give Flores the last 10. Do you know what? He's done nothing. The whole team have done nothing. Let's give Flores a few minutes. Anything else happening around the league? Chelsea and Man City both playing shortly. Yeah. If we can just see this win out, that'll do. Get the result, that's the main thing. Not a convincing way to get it, but oh no. Oh no. Right, Jamie, go. Feed your man in the middle. Oh, it's 3 on 1. Go on. Doesn't need him. Doesn't even need him. He's on his way to PSG, isn't he? Let's be honest. He's trying to buy himself a transfer, and you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. He's better as a deep line playmaker. I know we're playing Joe Samar there at the moment. They're 10 a penny. Deep line playmakers. Or I can bring in a right winger and play Charles in that role. But yeah, if I can get 90 plus million, 9 digits. I think it's 9 digits. Over 100 million for him, I'll be happy. Let's just pop some praise on them because they're playing well. I don't want to change it up too much. Because obviously, as we're aware, if you make loads of transfers in the January window, you're limited to how many you can transfer through to the squad for the Europa League or Champions League or whatever it may be. So I'm not looking for a massive overhaul. It's not necessary, but maybe bring in a few players. It's a bit tasty. Kasama's putting in the cross, which is upsetting me. It's not supposed to be putting in the cross. Thiago's supposed to be putting in the cross, and Kasama isn't on Thiago's position, so I'm going to need to check my tactics. Corners. Beautiful! 2-0. Very nice. Well done. We will hop back to the fixtures screen. I forgot what it's called. And and I'll tell you which games we're coming back for, but I know which ones it is. It's the final game of the group, and it follows into the Tottenham game, so that'll be fun. We need to start coaching our players to look after the ball better. We were shocking in possession today. We're top of the league. We haven't lost a game. Not going to get carried away by that one. We're a good performance. We need to do it consistently. I'll repeat myself. We're top of the league. Everything's starting to click for us today. Looking good. See, Vukasin. He knows where it's at. He knows where it's at. I don't believe there's any updates here. Oh yeah, so here it is. He's wanted by the Parc des Princes. Not wanted by that because that's a building, but he's wanted at the Parc des Princes. 95 million. A little bit more, please. We will return after these games for Barcelona and Tottenham. We'll make sure we play the other Man United game back here. Hopefully it will line in with our semi-final of one of our cups. But if you've enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, click the bell, and thank you for your time.